Morning. So what I wanted to do was a quick video on how I'm picking apart a bass, and I don't know if this is just going to be me rambling or if this is going to help somebody, but I kind of made a list. You know, basically what I'm looking for is the CC location, the AD location, the Queen location, and the sweeper direction. So now basically what I do is I'm starting with a penta every time. So with a penta, obviously, you know, the CC is triggerable, the Queen is vulnerable or between two ADs. You know, and then that's very simple. You just trigger the CC, get it out, kill it with your royals, and then boom, 2 hounds on one AD, 2 hounds on the other, followed by balloons, you know, nothing but rage spells. So that's, to me, that's the simplest attack, and that's what I always start with. You know, can I do that? Then it goes into another straight air attack, the Queen pop. You know, so can I trigger CC with only loons by zapping one AD? You know, and is the Queen between or vulnerable? But, you know, you've seen it done where the Queen's left to be done last. So then you work your way into if an entry team's needed. So to me, the decision between the entry team is whether I can get the Queen, the CC, and one AD, or can I get the Queen, CC, and 2 ADs. So then basically what I'm doing is if I can get one AD, I'm taking one golem and subtracting a hound with some loons for some golem and wizards. If I can get 2 ADs, I'm going with 2 golems and subtracting 2 hounds with some loons. So that's where you get into what I call the max attack, which is 2 golems, 8 wizards, you know, some wall breakers or however, and then you end up having 3 total hounds for the back with 12 balloons. So then you break it down into, you know, can I only get 1 AD? So I'll get it with the entry. Should I zap it and get the Queen with the entry, or Queen walk it and bring more loons? Well, if I'm going to go after 2 ADs, then it's like, can I get 1 with the entry team and zap the other one, or get 2 at the entry team? So, I mean, this is just basically like a quick, you know, breakdown of how I'm doing it, but I figured we'll go through examples real quick. Now, I'm just looking at these bases within like 5 minutes. I've done no, you know, looking at these or trying to, I'm just going to tell you normally, I only have a couple minutes to figure out what I'm going to do before I have to cook an army and do it. So this is normally how I run through it in my mind. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, so I figure start with base number 1. Okay, so to me the first thing I'm doing is like the CC. You know, yeah, I can probably trigger it like right around, you know, there or whatever, but you know, I'm not going to be able to do it with loons, and there's really nowhere. So basically, like what I would do is, you know, CC is triggerable. The Queen is right next to an air defense. Then you have the sweeper blowing this way and this sweeper blowing this way. So most likely, like my first option with this would be to go in with an entry team and get this air defense. A couple wizards, you know, blah, blah, blah. You're going to get the CC, the Queen, and the air defense all with an entry team. Now, I think you could do that with 1 golem. So you do a golem, you know, some wizards behind it, maybe throw in a Valk or something, and then your royals. You know, pathing looks obviously really easy. You know, something over here, that's it. So send everybody in, get this, this, and this. Then basically you're sending, you know, you still have 1, 2, 3 air defenses. So you still need 4 hounds. So basically 2 hounds go to this air defense, and then another one goes here. You're following it balloons and hitting all these defenses all the way around, you know, basically ending up over here. So that's like a quick thing. Now number 2. Okay, same kind of deal. It's like the air defenses are spread out, you know, pretty much throughout the base, so that's a nice coverage for your hounds and your loons. The CC can be triggered, and the air defenses is going, or the sweeper is going up. Come on, you bastard. Up and then down this way. So you could probably do one of two things. You could use an entry team to say get this air defense, the queen and the CC, and you're probably going to get that blower. Then you would do counterclockwise. So you do 2 hounds on this one, followed by balloons, rage spell. Other hound on this one, followed by balloons, rage spell. And then basically everybody's ending up at this one. So that's okay, base number 3. Okay, same kind of deal. Queen's right here. Air defense is with her. Now, I say she's going to... you could probably get that with one golem. So you could probably put the golem on the archer tower. A couple wizards behind it. King and queen. Then maybe like a jump spell. They're going to jump right into there. You know, get that. And then if you say, like, I don't know. I don't know if the golem, you know, one golem is going to make it all the way through there. So stick 2 golems in there. Then it's like, okay, what air defense can I blow? Well, if you're going to get this sweeper in the air defense and this sweeper's pointing this way, you want to attack this air defense and this air defense. So you could probably blow that air defense. So get this one with 2 golems as an entry team. And then you still have your 3 hounds and 12 balloons, but look at how close the air defenses are to the edge. So I don't know. Hopefully, you know, as I'm going through these, you can see how I'm picking them apart. Same thing with this one. Entry team, get the queen, air defense, CC. This sweeper's pointing this way, and this sweeper's pointing that way, the way you're entering. You could probably put a jump, so that one would be like entry with like a heal and a jump, and then 2 rage spells. Or because the air defenses are so close to the edge, you could probably get either 1 rage and a couple haste or whatever. But, you know, enter over here, get the CC, the queen, the air defense. Then, because that sweeper's blowing that way, you want, you know, a hound on here, followed by balloons, haste. Maybe another haste. A hound, followed by balloons, another haste. A hound, followed by balloons, another haste. So it's like, you know, that's pretty much how I'm picking apart a base. Hopefully that's a start. So, I don't know. Any questions? Let me know.